Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
I don't trust her.
Happy. More like Happy 5 Day. Am I right?
5 Day.
5 for 5 Day.
Yep.
Akane
Month
needed.
of June.
Month of
The
June.
5th June of the month.
That's true, yeah. Akane needed her hands and looked up at Junpei uncertain. He smiled back at her, reassuringly.
I didn't look at the word needed, and so I thought it was Akane had to possess her own hands. Needed her hands.
My hands. I dropped them.
Oops.
Are you good with that?
With my hands?
Yeah.
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 She thought about it for a few more minutes, then seemed to come to a decision and gave Junpei a small nod.
All right, then.
Yes. Hide behind your protector. Zero.
Their names decided, Junpei ran over them quickly in his head.
This is how everyone breaks down.
Break it down now, Junpei.
1 is Ace. 2 is Snake. You want to write these down, Beth?
Snake.
Or are we gonna remember
I already
these?
did.
You already did. Okay, cool. 3 is Santa. Whatever. 4 is Clover. 5 is me.
I find it charming like a punk who's just really into Christmas.
6 is July.
Like rails against capitalism, but Christmas is pretty dope, you know?
7 is 7. 8 is Lotus.
I like 7.
That means that 8 of us have revealed our bracelet numbers, and 9
Means
is the
Nerdy
guy
Boy
that
is
freaked
9.
out. Only one left is
Oh, yeah.
that glasses guy with hair like a bird's nest, because hair is all I focus on.
Oh, he's here.
You haven't said a thing so far, have you?
Oh, okay.
His skin was pale, his breathing was heavy, and he was soaked with nervous sweat.
He
He smelled very bad. Is he wearing a varsity jacket? Like, what's up with this
Yeah, that's
collar?
weird.
What are you wearing, sir?
His
2
behavior...
collars, a vest, and a varsity jacket?
I just threw on what I could find. I wasn't even paying attention.
He's a professor at an elementary school.
I'm a light packer, so I get mugged so often. I wear so many layers of clothing. Eventually, they get bored and wander away.
No wonder why he's drenched in sweat.
Yeah, his behavior seemed very suspicious, or perhaps simply emotionally unstable.
Both.
It was difficult to tell. Whatever the case, it seemed clear that he had no fashion sense. He had only a fingertip's worth of a grip on his sanity. The girl with pink hair, Clover, walked up to him slowly.
You can just call her Clover.
She Clover.
She put her hands on her hips and eyed him suspiciously.
What number are you?
4th of July!
Oh,
He didn't answer.
Nice.
His bloodshot eyes twitched from person to person, and his breathing came in hot pants.
Hot pants.
Hot Pants.
Yo,
That's his
those
name. Hot Pants.
Hot pants.
Hot pants.
Hot Pants.
Hot pants here.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Talking to you, hot pants.
The man licked his dry lips
Ew.
with a shaking tongue and spoke with a voice like old paper.
Oh, gross.
Isn't it obvious? There are 9 people here. And you know who numbers 1 through 8 are. I'm the only one left.
So you're 9?
Yeah.
Where's his bracelet?
He extended a trembling arm.
They're probably under the sleeve because she doesn't have one either.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The bracelet did indeed say 9.
Or it could say 6.
Oh, that's an interesting idea, yeah.
I think Akane's bad. She's 9.
I mean, I think so too.
He's 6.
But...
What's your code name?
Code name?
What do you want us to call you, you idiot? We all made up names. You should too.
I don't need one.
Oh my god, why not?
Because I'm not gonna stay here with you.
Can you just
He
breathe?
took a shuddering breath and exhaled.
How many sleeves do you have?
Clover looked at him with something very like disgust.
You've got some sort of plan?
I do.
Yeah, what's that?
You sure you want to know?
Oh my god. Yeah, I just asked.
Well, all right. Let me show you. I'm gonna do this.
He took off his clothes. Oh.
Oh. By the time they realized what he was doing, it was too late to stop him. The man's body moved like a snake's. In the blink of an eye, he had slid around behind her and wrapped his arm around her waist.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Silver Santa leapt forward
Silver Santa.
toward Clover and the 9th man. Silver Santa.
He comes in on his silver surfboard. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I just came from protecting the galaxy. I defeated Galactus, and now I'm here to bring presents.
Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah,
Bring
Silver
presents.
Santa.
Get your kids out.
Thanks, Silver Santa.
Thanks, Silver Santa.
Clover's got rice on her cheek? What's going on?
Or sweat, maybe?
Oh, that was there the whole time. I think they're They're diamonds.
Oh shit!
Just got dermals
Wait,
in her cheek. Stay. Who's that?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's.
So
We
your
don't know his name.
Oh yeah,
your
that's right.
character.
Says stay back. Suddenly, the man's hand dove into his pocket.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
What?
He held it to Clover's pale, quivering neck. If you get any closer, I'll cut her open.
Go.
Yeah, that's right.
Banjo Kazooie.
The man's smile was neither friendly nor reassuring. Sweat poured down his neck, soaking the collars of his shirts.
Didn't expect the insurance.
Clover, are you all right? I'm blind, you see.
No
prince.
one asked him how he knows his number.
The Prince Snake's voice sounded oddly concerned. I mean, Clover could have told him they're buddies.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Her voice shook, making her words even less convincing.
The hell are you trying to do?
I told you. This is my plan.
A stab small child. What are you gonna do to her? Oh, nope. Sorry. I saw.
Seven me?
Yeah, I saw
7 is
Santa.
Brooklyn, deep Brooklyn.
What are you gonna do to her? You sick son of a bitch?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything to her. If she just does what I tell her to do, I'll let her go.
Ew.
He started to move backwards, slowly, keeping his grip on Clover.
Like, I know it's not sexual, but ew.
Yeah. Slowly. That's right. Just follow me. Keeping their distance, Junpei and the others followed. Eventually, the man reached the wall. He gave a start as his back touched it, then glanced around quickly and spoke. Here, verify.
Huh?
The left. Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part.
And what if I don't?
The man's nostrils flared, and he looked like he was about to choke. Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit your throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to. All I need is your bracelet. Just do it. Do it now. He pressed the knife against Clover's neck hard.
Okay, I'll do it.
Slowly, she stretched her left hand out toward the device.
Like this?
Her back was to it, and she had to feel around for a moment before she found the circular panel.
Just like Prince.
It made a cold electronic noise, and on the display above her hand, an asterisk appeared.
That's how it works. He called that round part of the device the scanner panel. If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets entered into the device.
Junpei, what do you...
Then,
He's standing saying this out loud
There's
as
a
like...
child being stabbed in front of you.
Junpei's like, I get it.
Oh, I learned a vocabulary word.
On your numbered bracelets.
He's like looking at the
Find
paper.
Yeah, he's reading it. Are you crazy?
Of that number is equal to the number of that door will open.
Junpei shifted his eyes to the door itself. The number on it was 5.
Door 5. Why did this guy know so much about how this thing works? Like he knows exactly what to do.
Good. You're done. Next. His bloodshot eyes crept from person to person until finally they stopped on the lion, Ace. You, right? You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right?
This crazy fuck.
Yeah.
All he had to do is ask them to do this stuff, and instead he pulls a knife.
Maybe he knows something. Maybe he's been in this game before.
Yes, I am. So?
Then you're next. Just verify your number like this little brat did.
I could crush you like a twig.
What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care what happens to her?
Okay, just calm down.
I am calm!
I'm like jumping every time you do that.
Ace held up his hands, palms out. The 9th man jerked his chin toward the device.
I'm coming over.
Oh, please do a cool kung fu move. Slowly, cautiously, Ace moved toward the device. After what seemed like an agonizing eternity, he reached it.
Going slowly.
Now, verify.
All right, this is what you wanted, right?
Such a troll.
Ace nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel.
Okay.
Okay.
The device peeped again, and a second asterisk appeared.
Now the device has both Clover and Ace's number, 4 and 1. 4 and 1 equals 5.
Junpei, we have
It's the
more
same as the
concerning
number written on the door.
Junpei,
But it won't open yet.
But 1 plus 4.
Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. One more person. If what Zero said is true, he needs one more person. Who does he need?
get back!
1 plus 3 is 4.
Plus
2
9.
plus 4 is 6.
Yeah. His voice shook, but the knife he held to Clover's throat made his words a command. Ace took 2, then 3 steps back.
Good, taking steps back.
No, further! More than that! Go all the way back!
So 5 plus 9 is 14.
1 plus
Which
4
is
is 5.
4.
Yeah.
5 plus 6 is 11, which is 2.
Slowly, Ace did what he was
confirm
told.
whether or not he's actually 9 or 6.
The ninth man's lips curled into a cruel, twisted
Good
smile.
thought,
Yeah.
Beth.
Thanks.
Wait, don't tell me.
That was when Junpei understood his plan.
Clover's 4 and Ace's 1. Add to the ninth man's 9. 4 plus 1 plus 9 equals 14. And the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. In other words,
Thank God you were all so cooperative. Now I can get out of this nightmare. He pressed his own hand against the scanner panel, but the 3 people who enter have to participate, right?
they
In
have to go
whatever.
in.
A third asterisk appeared on the screen. He dropped his hand to the lever on the side of the device and pulled.
There it is.
The door opened with a heavy metallic groan. Good. I don't need you anymore.
So we're going to find out what happens because he's going to be the only one to go through and something's going to happen.
Oh, you think he's dead already?
I think he's going to die.
He let go of Clover.
Wait.
Junpei leapt toward the ninth man, but he wasn't fast enough. Here! She's all yours! The man shoved Clover. And hopped through the door. Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then. Goodbye.
Yeah, you're dead. Goodbye.
He raised his hand and waved, a twisted smirk on his face.
Oh my god, the bleeping.
Yeah.
Then he was gone.
Yep, dead.
The door ground shut with a dull clang of metal on metal. Clover, are you alright?
I can't see anything.
Yeah, it's a stupid joke, but I always imagine him like facing a chair and being like, Clover. Snake ran to Clover's side as she lay on the floor.
How does he know where she is? Yeah, I'm fine.
She climbed unsteadily to her feet, and once there, leaned heavily on Snake's shoulder for support.
I'm a person, not a pillar, don't worry.
Damn it.
I didn't do math fast enough.
That bastard!
The others followed him. Several pairs of hands grabbed hold of the handles and pulled.
Look. Open, damn it.
They grunted and strained, but...
I want Junpei faces.
Yeah, where's the Junpei face? Just look at Mike whenever his
Okay.
wasn't Junpei.
He
There's your
looks like
Junpei
Junpei.
face. They grunted, but shit, it won't budge.
The narrator says shit.
Yeah, even I'm mad about this. That was when Lotus, the dancer, spoke. Her voice was quiet.
Do you hear something?
Like what?
Like some sort of beeping.
Junpei pressed his ear against the cold metal of the door. The others did the same. You're right. I can hear it too.
What? What is it?
Then they heard something else. It was the ninth man. Shit, why isn't it stopping? God damn it! You lied!
Lied.
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong! This is wrong! His voice shook with fear. Safe on the outside, they stepped back from the door and looked at one another.
Oof.
Oh, he gonna blow up.
What
He
is
gonna
happening
pop
in
like a
there?
cherry.
Did he listen to the rules?
Open the door, please! I'm begging you!
So like spiders?
Help me, please! Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
God damn it.
Time for more math, Junpei.
Yeah.
Junpei grabbed hold of the device. He slammed his hand on the scanner panel.
Oh, you can't
Nothing
follow.
happened. Oh yeah, it's engaged.
Why won't you work? Engaged? Is it because it's occupied? Or is he getting married in there?
Oh God, I'm not ready for this commitment. Oh my God, there's no time left. Listen, I was lied to. He lied to me. He put me in here. It was him. He killed me. It was him. No!
Oh.
You'll never defeat Andros!
I think they did, though.
We're Starfox.
Explosion rocked the room.
Slippy. Do a barrel roll.
Instinctively, they ducked, then stood up slowly when they realized there was no danger.
Huh.
No one spoke. Silence filled the room.
A beep?
All eyes turned toward it.
That thing just make that sound? The display changed from engaged
Oh,
to...
this is me, sorry.
Oh.
The display changed from engaged to thinking.
Yeah, June can read. Junpei can't.
Hey, let's see if we can open it.
Are you sure?
7, the mountain swallowed hard.
All right.
Junpei nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel. A red asterisk appeared on the LCD panel.
Well, it registered my bracelet number. But it won't open with one person. We need at least 2 more people.
Oh, shit.
Ew.
So this is...
So we're 5.
Yeah.
I know that this game branches
Yeah.
a bunch of times.
I think
This
we're at
might
our
be a
first branch. Yeah.
Is this door 5? It'd be Santa in June. Because 6 plus 3 is 9 plus 5 is 14. 1 and 4 is 5.
5, yeah. So like all of these work, it's just we got to pick
Do all of
one.
them work or no?
I think so, because it's they all add up to 9. 8 plus 1 is 9, 7 plus 2 is 9, 3 plus 6 is 9.
So who do we want to take?
I mean, my answer initially is I want to know more about June, so I say Santa in June, but maybe we don't bring our GFF into
Girlfriend forever?
Yeah. Don't bring her into the dead room right away. Snake's blind, and I don't know if he'll feel comfortable going away from Clover. So
Yeah, I'm thinking either Ace and Lotus or Santa in June.
What
do you think, Mike?
Santa in June.
Santa in June?
Santa in June? All right, well, we all have a voice then.
That's true.
Let's do it.
Let's do Santa in June.
Santa and June. You think you could give me a hand here?
Man, I hope I don't die. The pun was a little too on the nose, but the mood was still grim.
You get it? Hand? Is it?
I don't like your comedy.
We get it, but...
Okay.
Both Santa and June lifted their hands silently.
Like, that's all I know to do is somebody died on the other side of the doors. Comedy and death.
He verified, and she followed suit.
5 plus 3 plus 6 is 14. The digital root of 14, 1 plus
Oh my
4 is
gosh.
5.
Hee.
It should do it. Now we just need to pull the lever on this side. You guys ready? I'm going to open it.
Ooh, baby.
We're going to see something.
And puzzle.
I don't...
Junpei grabbed the lever and looked back over his shoulder. They stiffened.
I'm
they
shocked,
nodded.
by the way, that all these characters are down with going in this door. That
Yeah.
definitely is about to be something.
Oh, man.
Well, we know because, like...
Oh, watch out, Mike. I got to read this. They stiffened and nodded. Junpei nodded back and set his mouth in a grim line. Then he slowly lowered the lever.
Oh.
Ooh,
there's
yeah.
blood splatter.
Oh, boy. There was a metallic groan and the door slid open. A breath of air drifted out of it, carrying a stench that nearly made them gag.
Why would you open this door?
Junpei grimaced and put a hand over his mouth.
Oh my god.
Good.
Lotus and Ace shuddered. 7 grunted.
Huh. Whoa. That's pretty bad.
Even Santa's voice shook.
He blew up.
Ho ho.
It appeared.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
Episode title. It appeared that Santa was right. The hallway on the other side of the door was splattered with chunks of torn flesh and dark red blood.
Oh, we're actually going to get red blood instead of pink blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
a
wow.
lot
Yeah,
of it.
okay.
Okay.
The shriek echoed across the room. It had come from June. Then her strength left her and she dropped. As Junpei turned to catch her, the door groaned shut.
Well, one of them's fainted and the other one...
Oh, you
Yeah,
just
really.
Get to take a peek?
She's not going to be much help in the puzzle. She crumpled to the floor.
June, are you okay?
Junpei dropped to his knees and put his arm around her
Yes,
shoulders.
she's fine.
That was when he noticed. Her whole body was feverish. She was radiating intense heat.
She's turned on.
The hell, where'd this fever come from?
It's my fetish.
I have a fever for death.
Yeah. June didn't answer. Her face looked like wax, and her whole body began to shake.
She started melting. All right, let's just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk?
She nodded weakly. Junpei lifted June to her feet and guided her to a nearby chair.
Here we go. Let me just clean off this blood.
As gently as he could, he set her down, and really the chair squishes under her from all the blood.
How are you feeling?
We're not in that room, by the way.
We're not in the puzzle room?
No, it just opened the door to have us take a look, and then it closed. No one actually went in.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
No,
I guess that's true. All three of us didn't go in.
Because she passed out.
That's right.
So no one went.
Oh.
Yeah. She nodded as she did. A single huge tear rolled down the side of her face. Why? Why did this happen? Her voice cracked, broken by misery and grief, and choked by sobs. Why did this happen? Junpei spun around.
You don't even know what the fuck is going on here? Who's Zero? What's this nonary game? Come on, anybody? Anything?
What does nonary mean? No binary? There's no numbers? A no-number game?
Maybe.
What the hell's going on? What are we doing here?
No one spoke. Ace, Snake, Santa, Clover, Seven, and Lotus.
What is the...
By their powers combined, they are Captain Planet. What?
When everybody compromises, but no one loses out, what is that called? Zero loss?
You're thinking of a zero... That's not what a zero-sum game is, though.
A zero-sum game. Does nonary mean zero-sum game?
Maybe. I don't know. They simply stood there, 7 pairs of downcast eyes and 7 grim lines for mouths.
Okay.
I love you, Japan.
June's body shook with silent sobs. They slowed as the minutes ticked by, and eventually they stopped.
Tiny hands. Those are itty-bitty little tiny baby hands.
My little tiny baby hands.
You know how you can buy those little tiny plastic baby hands and Viners used to use them all
That's
the time?
why I said earlier I needed my hands, because I dropped my little baby hands.
She's holding little baby hands, everything
my
she
little baby
does.
hands. Oh. Then suddenly, in the cold, heavy silence that had enveloped them like a thick fog, a bell began to ring.
Your favorite sentence.
Yeah.
It's such a deliciously stupid sentence.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. It's at least conveying something. The clock in the central hall.
Fine.
7, 8, 9, 10 times.
We're down 1 hour.
Yeah.
And 1 player.
And then on the 10th ring, it stopped. The sound of the bell faded away into silence.
It's 10 o'clock then.
They said what each of them had been thinking.
Yeah, that means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
Seven's deep voice echoed across the room.
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap!
Christmas is canceled.
I don't even like holidays anymore.
Santa leapt to his feet, his fist clenched.
How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this? We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero was going on about is up. Let's get going already. Go! Go!
Santa's outburst fell on deaf ears. No one seemed to agree with him. They stared back at him, their eyes blank, and their faces grim lines.
7 lines.
7 grim lines.
7 grim mouths.
Finally, Lotus spoke.
No, I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him.
First it's don't go in the door, then it's go in the door.
Yeah, you mean the 9th man? Bird fuck? Of course, who else?
In his mind's eye, Junpei saw the corpse again.
Hey, it's just blood.
Blood. Blood and pieces of flesh.
Don't say that out loud, you're gonna freak everyone out. The dark reddish black pool of blood. The scattered pieces of flesh. Organs strewn across the floor like the blossoming of a grotesque flower. The explosion that had torn through his body had been powerful.
And there were scattered pieces of flesh.
Flesh and blood.
That's no way for a person to die.
The ninth man's neck had been twisted at an odd angle.
Show us.
Junpei suspected the detonation had thrown him against the wall. Half of his face was crushed. The other half was covered in blood.
Is that important?
Most of his abdomen had been emptied, either by the explosion or by gravity.
What?
He had landed on his back, and his stark white ribs jutted out of his chest, like the legs of some sort of macabre crab.
How were his t-shirts?
Hey, I'll take the macabre crab, please, and could I get a nice white wine? Yeah, a side of mashed potatoes with my macabre crab. Mm-hmm. Junpei felt something flip in his stomach.
Well,
I think he just screwed up.
Just didn't listen to the rules.
Mm-hmm. Eyebrows went up, and Santa continued.
Put your eyebrows back.
Eyebrows, get back here.
Come back here, eyebrows. He probably set off some sort of trap that killed him. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive.
Whatever Snake was laughing at, Santa did not find it particularly. Guys, look at my fanfic. It's called Solid Snake Meets Santa. Snake is giggling because here's the thing: is that the sneaking mission they've got to take back the workshop after it's been raided by Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
What's so goddamn funny? My workshop has snakes all over it.
Oh, my apologies. I'm sorry. I'm picturing it now. I'm picturing Solid Snake and Santa together on an adventure, and it's very funny. Like, what do you know about sneaking? It's like, well, I sneak into houses across the world every year.
One night out of every year.
I could teach you a thing or two. Oh, my apologies. You were just so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
What the fuck?
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh.
The ninth man's death, it had nothing to do with a trap. Or at least not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
Then...
He broke one of Zero's rules. That is why he died. Quite simple if you think about it. You still don't? Alright. How about you take a moment and think back to what Zero said?
Let's start at the beginning.
Let's start at the beginning. Specifically,
He said that there was a game, a no-nary game, and we were picked to play this game.
What
It's
did
an
he-
important game.
what did he say about the number of people?
He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. Right?
And after that, you've forgotten the relevant part. What did Zero say?
What?
Santa furrowed his brow in thought.
On my eyebrows.
Junpei thought back.
Hero said.
I think that everyone
who
had verified it.
had to go.
Yeah.
Did I black out during this? Because I don't remember this
Yeah,
conversation.
I think you did. I looked over and you were looking straight up at the ceiling.
I see. I was like, wow, let's think about walls.
All those
You're
who-
pulling what we call pulling a Junpei in the,
Pull
in
the
the
Junpei.
business. Yeah.
Mhm.
metal ceiling. All those who enter must leave, and all who must enter must contribute. Right? I think it was something like that. Whatever it was.
Whatever it was.
Whatever it was. It means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5.
Stop mocking me,
groups.
Santa.
Picking on me,
Yeah.
Let's Players.
That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei.
Yay! Thanks, man.
Snake inclined his head towards Junpei.
Junpei like goes to give him a high five,
Yeah.
but he's blind.
Yeah, Snake doesn't react. Oh.
Oh, oops.
The ninth man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself.
What do you mean tried? He did.
That was why he was executed.
Who lied to him?
Oh, probably
Zero, it seems like.
Oh no, he's. I think that, like Danganronpa, there may be either a Zero or a mastermind that's like hidden amongst
Oh, like a
us.
traitor?
Yeah. I feel like he was like, he lied to me. He told me this would have been fine. He lied to me. How dare he?
So
he's referring to somebody.
but then that means that unless June is also secretly a boy.
I think June's
can't be-
secretly a boy, and this is like a problematic series.
I mean, we'll see where it goes.
Then Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any rules.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Why not?
Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice. There's no need for him to monitor us.
What do you mean?
Snake looked at Seven with what could only be described as pity inside.
How did he
Yeah,
look? Because
but
he's got his eyes
looking-
closed.
Yeah.
I hate
Very
this.
well.
I hate Snake. Snake makes no sense to me.
Oh, I see it must be me who tells you. I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but that seems increasingly unlikely. He couldn't see them, of course, but perhaps Snake sensed the confused eyes upon him. When Ace spoke, he gave words to everyone else's thoughts. Get bent, loser.
Do you know something?
Well, I know a great many things, but yes.
What is it you know?
Here. Snake removed a card from the pocket of his jacket.
The card. What does it say?
He thinks it's his ID, but it's like a Pokemon card. See for yourself. A blue-eyes white dragon in mint condition.
Yes, hell
Whoa.
yeah.
With a flourish, she presented it to Ace, who took a close look at it and spoke.
This is a 9.0. You could sell this for... Come on now. What's the point of giving this to me?
Give me that. Cha!
Santa snatched the card from Ace, but his expression of disgust quickly turned to one of confusion.
I can't read. The hell is this?
Seven tugged it out of Santa's hands. They're all just like grabbing it from each other. We never get to read it.
I see.
The card went from Seven to Lotus, from Lotus to June, and finally to Junpei. He looked at it and understood.
Okay, help us. Whoa.
Braille. This is Braille.
Junpei, ace detective.
Hey guys, this is
Hey,
Braille.
guys, I figured it out. It's
Guys,
Braille.
I did it.
Lotus just rolls her eyes.
Yeah. Braille, the written language of the blind. The card was covered with small embossed bumps. Junpei could recognize it, but he certainly couldn't read it.
Sorry guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Everyone else is like looking at it like wait. Just let's take a moment and picture this scene. He draws a card, hands it to Ace. Ace goes, I can't do anything with this. Hands it off. Santa goes, huh? Seven goes, Everyone just makes a sign. Junpei gets it, looks at it and goes, it's Braille. I can't read this.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Apologize.
I can't read this. Thanks,
love it.
Junpei.
I love it.
He's so dumb and
So-
lovable.
Just a teddy bear of a man.
Okay, that was fun.
Okay. Yeah.
What's so important about that card?
Just a classic game of pass the Braille card around. I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it's a message from Zero. And we'll find out what that message says
Whoa.
when we come back.